Many Canadians have been working from home and saving time on their commute during the pandemic. But as we prepare for a return to normal, many companies are considering giving employees a choice to permanently work from home.
You don't have to be, located in the large urban centers.
But many companies like Facebook, Twitter, and now Google are considering a pay cut for employees who decide to move to less expensive areas.
People are paid differently in different areas depending on the cost of living in those places. That said, when you're changing an employee's salary, it's different from setting a compensation grid.
Something Tori McNally with HR firm Legacy Bose says can negatively impact employees.
Productivity could go down if somebody isn't feeling properly valued. There might be a lack of loyalty. I'm sure that many people will leave. If you're not getting paid exactly what the person next to you is being paid, it leads to distress between coworkers.
Assistant Professor Ellen Russell, who's done extensive research on wage trends, says that may lead to unhealthy trends in the long run.
Then lower wage workers are going to be forced to live in very remote places to compete with each other. So that's going to encourage urban sprawl and all the environmental consequences of that.
She says it may also be a risk to take trends we learned about during a global health emergency very seriously.
We're in the midst of an upheaval because of the pandemic, and for a lot of people, working at home has been really important. But that doesn't mean that in a year or 5 years, this is going to work out for everyone.
People may start wishing for a separation between home and work, social time with coworkers, and being in the right headspace. Things Professor Maxim Voronov says many Canadians are already feeling.
It's not all great and it's all rosy, this new working from home arrangement.
He also says people often move to less expensive areas to make ends meet financially and not because they wish to.
If employers start to docking their pay, right, they're actually making the situation worse for these employers. Employers should be paying employees for their performance, right, not for where they live.
Although more people seem to be against pay cuts, McNally says some Canadians may not mind it if the benefits like saving hours on their commute, saving on gas, and more time with the family are really valuable to them.
People just have to do the math inside of their own families and see if it makes sense for them.
Sharmeen Somani, Global News.